Today's idiom: a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Definition: it is much safer to be content with things you have at the moment than take risks and try to reach more in the future. Usage: I earn enough money, but I think I could do much more. However, it's a great risk to look for a better job nowadays. So, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
I am also good.
The cap looks good on you.
Thank you so much.
I'm not sure though. I think you're from a science background, right?
But
So
yeah,
you
if
were
you could help me with
heartbroken.
that.
You were heartbroken, is it? Yes. Okay. I think we've got 5 more minutes before the call gets cut automatically. Do you want to
Okay.
try and word?
Yeah, yeah. Please.
Hi.
Hi, Niharika. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am also good.
The cap looks good on you.
Thank you so much. I really like wearing caps.
Oh, that's nice.
Like I have like quite a
That's nice.
collection with me.
Nice
Yeah,
style statement.
yeah. I really like racing caps. So I have a Valentino
Ah,
Rossi
okay.
cap. Yeah, I had been looking for it for that cap for so long. So, but finally I got it. So yeah, like this one is plain Nike cap, but another one I'll like in my next session I'll be definitely going to wear it.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel good, then why not, and it's a
Yeah,
nice style statement.
yeah. Like these two things really like wearing. One is cap and another one is shades, goggles. I really
Oh,
like,
okay.
especially aviators.
Okay, yeah, nice. Aviators look good, I think, when anybody wears them, at least I like aviators a lot. So I
You
think
do, yeah, yeah, they
sorry?
they look good. Yeah, they look very good
Yeah, true.
because I have
Okay.
that keen interest. Of course, I really like that look, that Air Force look, uh, where Air Force people
Yeah,
wear those kind of aviators. So I really like that. So when I had watched this
yes.
movie Top Gun, you must have watched that movie, Tom Cruise. So since then,
I
like
haven't actually. I have to.
you haven't watched it, please do watch it. So do you watch movies?
Mm. I have to, yeah. Well, I used to, but now with the work increases, deadlines, I don't get the time to. Although I really love watching movies, especially the ones I have already seen because they give me a sense of familiarity and I feel at home when I watch movies I've already seen. So yeah, I do like watching movies, but I don't get the time, unfortunately.
Yeah, right. So I am also a movie holic. Like I had been watching movies since my childhood, but you are right on this part, and same happens with me. Like same is happening with me nowadays. Like it's been almost a couple of months. I haven't watched even a single movie because you don't really get time. And I don't go out much, but I really enjoy watching. So I really enjoy this time wherein I open my laptop and I watch a very good movie which I have downloaded. So I really enjoy that time
Yeah, right. So you
because
say
you
I'm
get
a
into that
movie buff. You don't say I'm a movie holic. You say I'm a movie buff or a film buff.
movie buff. Okay,
Okay, so I will just spell it out for you. It's called movie buff. BUFF.
okay. And what is the second thing which you said apart from movie buff?
You don't use this a lot, film buff. You usually say I'm a movie buff, but you can say I'm a film buff or I love watching films.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I have something very different for you today. I have a challenge for you. You need to give me a thumbs up before I can go ahead, and it'll help you improve your
Yeah,
vocabulary.
yeah, yeah. Your video is on and off. Like it is going on and off.
Okay. It's fine at my end. Just give me a second. Let me switch it off and switch it on again. Yeah, so am I back now?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I don't know what was wrong. The connection was fine. I could see both the videos. I could hear you very well. I don't know what was wrong.
Yeah, because so I could also see your video, but it was like it was getting stuck, like just for
Hmm.
milliseconds. Yeah, yeah. But I
Right.
guess now it is fine. Yeah,
Okay. I don't know, must be some problem in the server then because everything was fine on our ends. My connection was okay. I could hear you, see you. Anyways, so I was saying I have a challenge for you. It's something very different and it'll help you improve your vocabulary. Because I
okay.
personally feel you don't make many mistakes while you're talking. Your grammar's fine, everything's fine.
Mhm.
Perhaps the only place you struggle with is vocabulary. So
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
on
Right.
that today. We'll play a small game. Okay, wait. I'm going to give you a word.
Okay.
Okay, so you need to remember that. And along with it, I will give you five more words. Okay, so the word that I give you, you need to describe that to me. But the trick is, you can't use the other five words that I give you. So, for example, let me just give you an example. If you have to explain the meaning of 24/7 to me, so that's your main word. Okay, but the trick
Okay.
is that your explanation cannot use the other five words that I'm just writing for you. When you're describing the meaning of 24/7 to me, you cannot use the words hours, day, week, time, open to me. Okay?
Okay.
So, do you understand the game?
Yeah, yeah. Completely.
All
I've
right.
already started thinking,
Yeah. Okay.
how shall I use because these are the most common words that would automatically come in a sentence if I
Exactly.
am going to explain this 24
Yeah.
by 7.
Okay. So, try.
So I just have to tell you the meaning of this.
You have to make me guess it. You have to basically make me guess 24/7. Now, here the thing is that I already know the word because I explained the game to you. But
Yeah.
let's there was somebody else in front of you instead of me, and you had to make them guess 24/7 is the main word. How would you do it? What hints will you give them?
Is it like a puzzle? Like I am asking you.
Yes, exactly. So let me try this one on you, then you can do the next one. So,
Okay.
for example, if I had to make you guess 24/7, I would begin with something like the opposite of close. So, you'll say open, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, then I will ask you that when you go to a restaurant and when you say that when you can visit it, I think I'll probably say this when you go to a restaurant and when it is the opposite of close, you say it is
Open.
right, right. And when that restaurant is the opposite of close, every month, then every second, what do you say?
It is
It's
open 24 by 7.
yes, exactly.
Okay. So all right. Uh,
So let me do one
okay.
thing since this was just an example. Let me give
Okay.
you a word and you can try.
Okay. Sure. Fine.
Okay. Your word is gravity.
Okay. Fine.
You're from a science background, I figured. I'm not sure though. I think you're from a science background, right?
No, no, I'm not. I'm just a plain English honors graduate.
Oh, okay, okay. No problem. No problem.
Yeah, still I'll try. Yeah, yeah. But I have
Yeah.
this in space and all. Pull force down, Isaac Newton. Okay.
Yeah. So you have to make me guess gravity now.
Force down, and what is it? Just give me a sec.
Yeah.
Where is the chat option? Okay. Okay. Pull force down, Isaac Newton, and wait. Okay, I have to skip this.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, gravity. Mm, how should I say this? This is actually difficult. Uh, okay, okay. In one of the videos that I saw recently, like I was just scrolling through the YouTube videos, and
Hmm.
I saw one guy who was skateboarding.
Okay.
Skateboarding. Yeah, like are you familiar with it? Skateboarding.
A little. Yeah. A little.
Yeah.
No
So
much, but I can. Yeah.
so actually he flew in the air as if there was no I'm not getting that word. Would you be able to like would you
As
be
if there
able to
was
help me?
no. As if
Yeah.
there was no pull. As if.
Yeah,
As
you
back
are
to the
close.
moon.
Yeah, yeah, you are very close to it. So he flew in the air. Of course,
Mhm.
he got down, but he landed so swiftly. That is skateboarding. But
Hmm.
he remained in the air for quite some time, as if there was no. I'm actually not getting that word. If you could help me with that word.
So he was suspended in the air.
Not suspended actually. Like he was there in the air for some time, as if there was no. I don't
Gravity.
know. Yeah, right. Gravity is the word.
Okay. So that was a good try. See, this is what happens when you restrict the use of certain words, you are compelled to think of other ways to explain something. And as a result, you will start racking your brains and you will start thinking of different words to describe the meaning of the word that you actually want to talk about. So that's
Yeah.
one you can improve your vocabulary.
Yeah. Indeed, it's difficult.
Okay, so it's 3:12. I think we've got 5 more minutes before the call gets cut automatically. Do you want to
Okay.
try a word?
Yeah, yeah. Please, please. Yeah.
Okay, then. So your word is shattered.
Okay.
Words that you cannot use to describe it are these. Also, let me tell you, just in case I'm unable to later, this is actually a game called Taboo. So you can look it up online. You can find a word, you can find an app for it, and you can play it with the people in your family or your friends. This is actually a great memory booster, also,
Okay.
and so great with the. It's also great in helping you improve your vocabulary and
Okay.
into the practice of talking fast, as in talking fluently.
Yeah, right. Fine. Definitely.
Right.
Like though I am actually liking this game. This is actually the first time I'm playing this game, but yeah, I'll definitely look it up. Okay. So there is this word which is actually I want to share one example which is has recently been happened. Uh,
Okay.
so what had happened was that something happened with me. Like I was expecting. So these days, like when you become friends and you have more expectations from your partner or from your best friend, or let's say if you have a very good friendship, and though I was expecting something from my friend, and the thing which I had experienced and the kind of response that I got from her, from my friend, was totally not what I was expecting, and I was actually devastated. So yeah, and I don't know the other word, the main word for it, but
So
yeah,
you
if
were
you could help me with
heartbroken.
that.
You were heartbroken, is it?
Yeah, I was close to heart, not heartbroken because she wasn't my girlfriend or were my like yeah, but the feeling which I got like was totally devastating. Like I was like seriously, man, I wasn't really
So,
expecting it.
so you were shattered.
I was, yeah. Though you helped me.
No, but you're giving good hints. So the purpose of giving this word to you was to judge if you're able to use the word devastated to explain it or not. And you did it pretty well. So you passed the test.
Oh, thank you. But
And
I really
also,
like
yeah,
this game. Yeah,
yeah. Maybe we can play it in another session also.
yeah,
But I think
definitely. Yeah,
I thought instead of usual conversation, this is what we should do because honestly, I don't find any errors in your grammar. There's little to correct. And what you're doing is good enough. And the fact that you could associate devastated with shattered shows that you are good in English. You are able to figure your way around words. The only way is to get those words from the reserves of your mind out to your tongue so that you can speak. So you did that today, and that was pretty good.
thank you so much. Thank you. Well,
Okay.
definitely looking forward to play it in another session. Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And you can look it up. Perhaps you can find the offline
Taboo,
version.
right?
Taboo, yeah, yeah. So it's a you can find it in the market, or you can also find an app for it on your phone. Either way, it's good. Whichever way you can play it, it's good and it's great practice. So in the other case, when you're playing it with somebody else, they won't know the word that you want to explain to them. So here, I knew the word because I gave it to you.
Yeah.
But real test will be if you can make somebody guess it without them knowing the word, right?
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Somebody won't know the word shattered, so you can explain it to them. And a lot of times it happens that your teammates are not able to guess the word, so you have to make a lot of effort to improve your explanation.
Yeah. Right. Right. Yes.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So do you want to try another word? We have some time remaining. Do you want to try another
Yeah.
word?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
Okay, this is the last one.
Okay.
So this is your word, and the words that you cannot use. Okay.
Can it be an another meaning for it, or it is just solely with should be related with the tree?
No, it
Because
can
the
be another
root
meaning for
itself
it.
has so many other meanings.
Yeah, yeah, it can be another meaning also. So these words that you have here are just your hints and the words you cannot use in any circumstance. Okay. So you can use another explanation for it. You can also use homophones for it. Do you know
Okay.
what homophones are?
Sorry.
Do you know what homophones are?
No, no, I don't know.
Okay, so then maybe we can skip this word. I'll give you the explanation.
Okay.
Homophones are words which have the same sound with different spellings and different meanings.
Okay.
Example, root and root, they're homophones. They have the same sound. You pronounce both of them as root, but they both mean different things and they're spelled differently.
Okay. All right. So the pronunciation would remain the same, but their meaning is entirely different, or would have different meanings. Like one word would have different meanings. Okay. Okay.
So you have aisle and aisle. AISLE is the aisle seat in a plane, the seat which is right next to the window seat.
Yeah.
And ISLE means island. So you must have heard, I can't think of any examples at the moment.